Up for sale, 1965 Buick Riviera. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 65 Buick Riviera, finished in blue with light blue interior. Very nicely optioned car, actually. It's got a 401 Nailhead in it, turbo 400 trans, power steering, upgraded the power front disc brakes, power windows, factory air, and tilt steering column. As always, I'm going to go around it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, and then drive it. So of course, we will start here in the front as always. And I just gotta say, I'm happy to have another 65 Riv. Ironically, in the same color as the only other one I've had. Interior is different, but still, same exterior color. And it's got a lot of great things about it as well. And of course, I'm going to point out, anything that I see, tell you everything I know. For starters, the chrome on this one, front and rear bumpers, are nicer than the other one I had. And it just looks very shiny. I mean, basically all you're getting out of it are just some toweling marks. The paint is shinier, and it actually, I would say, looks better than the other one does, but there's more blemishes when you get on up close, like, some touch-ups here on this, another one there, you see a little crack there, touch-ups there, and again, I'm going to point anything out that I see, of course. Like some couple little marks there, that's a little mark there, but the hood fitment lines up super nice, and you can see how shiny the paint is by looking at it. Trying to think what else. So let's, no cracks in the glass. It's got the right look with the wheels and tires on there as well. So let me pop the hood here and we'll get down to business. Uh, 401 Nailhead. It's not the original motor. It's a, I forgot which one it was. It's a 63 or 64 high compression 2-barrel motor. I actually had a gentleman out here who inspected the other Riviera I had, and he's got a collection of GS's. Aside from that, he's an expert and knows everything. I had him look at this one just out of curiosity. He told me that if you put a 4-barrel intake and carb, this is the exact performance motor that would have come in the carburetor. Now, good thing is I have a 4-barrel intake, so you're halfway there. Anyway, power steering, power brakes for the power front disc, which is a nice upgrade. Factory air, which does not work, but I see that's disconnected there. So it could be something in the system. It's, it's priced accordingly, of course. Your trim tag is in place. I took a picture of that. The air cleaner is new in the filter. I just put that on. But like when I look at stuff, I see a lot of originality to this, and I tried not to mess with anything too much. These are new. That's a nice thing to do. Under hood is clean, and it's got I think it's got Flowmasters or MagnaFlow on the back, which gives it a nice rumble. But I want to let me fire it up, let you guys hear it run. Give it a couple pumps. I've had it sitting here for a little while. Now when it fires up, the cold gauge works. I always like seeing that. Little things like this, like both of these quarter windows are missing, the handles. I love the low-B sound. And you can see here, look at this bumper, how nice that is. Oh, and I'll flash you the interior while we're here, actually. Like the pattern on the seats. It sounds like one of the donuts for the exhaust that connects to the manifold is leaking. So again, little things like that. We'll start here, go down the driver's side of the car. You see like a little nick there. Maybe that could be buffed down. A little nick here, a little nick there. But the wheel well moldings are nice. Wheels are good. There's some, nicks and stuff on the black, of course. door lines up very nice to this front fender. But again, this is what I'm talking about. Little things like some touch-ups here, some touch-ups here, some on the door edge, a little mark. Oh, that came off. That was poorly cleaned then. Like a big chip here that you see. And then you see like 4 in the middle of the door. So that's what I'm getting at. The door kind of sticks out a little bit. You see how this doesn't line up? That doesn't line up. That window's out a little bit there. Newer weather stripping in here. I mean, this is pristine. This is nicely finished. And then I love when you got the upgraded, because it's deluxe interior, you get the upgraded control switches, and you get the release handle for the back seat so you can get out on your own. So one of the first things I learned about it is you can see the little, how do I want to say it, the little pearl in this material, which means that this material had been replaced. Now this material here, not having that pearl, this is the original 1965 material. In addition to the back seat, this is original. Cool to know. Cool to know. I'm trying to think what else. What is this? Power window switches in the back. Let me back out a little bit here, because this looks, again, it's got the little pearl finish, so this has been replaced. But these are original. Those have been redone. This is original. This is original. So pretty neat. The steering wheel is original. Tilt column, whichever one of these it is. Put new material over the original dash pad. Your console, wood's good. I do notice, like, one of the things is, like, this isn't fully fixed in there. 87,564 on the odometer. Trying to think what else. This one visor likes to just sag. I know that's an easy fix, so I just kind of have it like that. That's good. The power windows actually do work, which is nice. Headliner's nice. Sail panels are nice. And then I believe I did show you the back seat. Those seats are nice. I mean, the cloth material itself is pristine. I'm gonna grab the keys for the trunk. You know, like another thing, you see a little bit of roughness here on that edge. But like, this is nicely finished. So here's like a bigger chip there on that door edge. Top of the car reflects nicely. Zero bubbles. I mean, there's no bubbles here. There's no bubbles there. No, I know that came off. That came off. Like a little touch up there. Like a little scuff there. I don't want to be too picky. Little scuff here. And again, no bubbles there. Not laser straight, but I would say straight enough that it's presentable. Like, you know, you might do a couple things to it, take it to a show, enjoy it, drive it around. Oh, I didn't even show you how low on this bumper. Even the low is nice. Trunk lid lines up, I would say, the way it's supposed to. This is original. I remember hearing that. And a good original, because that red has been worn off. The one I had on the other car, he boasted about being pristine original, how all that red was in place. So that's cool. Like here, for example, you see this little nick on the trunk lid. I don't know which weather stripping in the trunk. Nice finish in the trunk as well. You see an older stamping in here. Under trunk lid is beautiful. Spare. You got this. You got a jack. 4-barrel intake that I mentioned. Bottom of a 4-barrel carburetor or air cleaner. And from what you can see, the trunk is solid. You see like a little repair there. I heard that's a common area for them, I believe. Yeah, same deal on that side, which was professionally done. They did a nice job. Of course, the quarters are original, if you could make that out. Again, no bubbles there. I'll inspect closer when I get there, but I'm almost positive there are no bubbles there. Make sure I'm not missing anything as I go over. I see like a little scuff there, a little scuff there. See like a little smokiness in here. Normally I don't really point out too many blemishes, but I noticed there's a little scratch on the glass. It's probably original glass. Oh, really nice in here again with the newer weather stripping. Get the back seat release. I always think that's a cool idea. I think I first saw that on a 68 Riviera that I had. And I just thought it was fascinating. But anyway, it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. 65 Buick Riviera. Door lines up super nice to the fender again. Finished in blue, and again, no bubbles. I've been looking. Finished in blue with lighter blue interior, deluxe interior. 401 Nailhead. Turbo 400 trans. Power steering, power front disc brakes, which I did take a picture of. Ooh, a bigger chip right there. Tilt column, air, power windows. So we're gonna fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving video now. And if anything else jumps out at me that I may have forgotten, it'll be in the ad below, or I'll mention it as we're driving. Thank you. And then, like always, this one needs just a little boop, and it's done. We're just gonna hop in. Just hop right in.
This car is definitely gangster.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Oh. One of the other things I probably should have noted is it needs tires. How would you describe it?
A flat spot.
They got a flat spot. You can
Yeah.
kind of hear that like want in the back.
Yeah, like a tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, that's kind of why I just hopped in the car. I'm like, nobody wants to hear that going by. We'll get in. Good road test.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it on Fullerton and then go back down.
Suspension's really nice.
Well, yeah, they put new bushings in the front, I saw. And you just realigned the front tires, actually, and that's
Yeah.
why the steering wheel is crooked now.
Okay.
It wasn't crooked before.
Thanks.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just telling people that's why it's crooked. Before it was straight. But you forget. Not you saying, it's just you do one, you have to redo the other. But now it drives better. Drives straight. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was paying attention.
No,
to
I know,
traffic.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn here. Yeah. And they work from my switch too, which is nice. Goes right back up. Cool.
Lower motor works, radio works.
Lower motor works, radio works.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a lot
wow.
of static, but it works.
Wow, I'm impressed. So then it's almost like other gauges look like they work. I know the gas gauge has been
Yeah, gas
changing.
gauge.
Speedometers
Yeah.
works.
Clock,
The clock. We don't even talk about clocks anymore.